YouTube, it's Leisha. I'm back with another video. This video today is on these faux locks that I did. I tried following a few different tutorials, but this is like a mix of a few different people. It worked best for me. I was going for more of the Rihanna look, but these are a little bit smaller than hers. I love them. These are the prettiest locks I've done on myself, I believe. They look so natural. Let's get into it real quick before the video. Let's get into it real quick. Okay. If you like this look, stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay, so first, we're starting off with freshly washed hair. So here I just let my hair air dry. I didn't blow dry it. I just twisted it up and let it air dry. And now I'm going to start sectioning off the pieces in the back. I'm not going to have any type of specific parting in the back. It's just like a freestyle parting, as you will see here. I'll just put some jam across, and then I'm gonna brush it down, and then I'm gonna part with my fingers. You just want the braid to be at the top so that the crochet will stay. Here I am just going in the back and parting my hair with my fingers. The back really does not matter, and I want the more natural look. So they are big parts, and they're just with my finger. And then I just braid halfway down, and then I twist the rest of the way. No one else responsible for your life. We go party, caramba, fiesta, forever. We going to party, caramba, fiesta. The back and on, yeah, just the back. The back. There's really no rhyme or reason to my parting. I just part. However, now the front. This section is where we're going to. So here you're going to take your BOBBI BOSS faux lock and separate it at the top of the hoop. You just pull it apart, and sometimes it may get snagged. That's okay. You just need to find the right area to pull from, and you're gonna do this for two of them. You're gonna unravel two, and these are going to go. These are going to be crocheted into your braid at the top. Playing ping pong on the rhythm to form of the point of view. What is the term of the point of view? To get you to see that them life is a not. To get you to see that your life is a part of them want to relate to and connect the dots. Whoa. To get you to see that your life is a part of them want to relate to and connect the dots. So here you're going to want to make sure one of the faux locks is longer than the other, and the one that's longer than the other, that's where your lock is going to hit on your body. So pull it to the length that you desire, and that same piece should be the shortest piece at the top. You're going to want to wrap your hair around this piece. You're going to want to pick the shorter piece that's at the top, and then just wrap your hair around it. The only thing you need to do is separate the lock a little bit with your finger and then wrap it. So separate with your finger, wrap. Separate with your finger and wrap.
Get right up there and save it. No one else responsible for your life. Shine. Best thing you can do in your life. Get right up there and save it. No one else responsible for your life. Oh.
Now that you have the shortest piece wrapped around your braid, you want to take the next shortest piece, which is going to be on the opposite lock that is not your longest piece. You want to take that short piece and you're going to take all of the hair, and that short piece is getting wrapped around all of the rest of the pieces at the same time. And you're going to do the same method like you did over the braid. You're going to want to separate it a little bit and then wrap. Separate a little and wrap. And by separate, it's really not that difficult. You don't have to like make sure it's straight. All you have to do is literally just run your nail through it just a second and then wrap. And it becomes very easy.
More to it than dancing and sing along. More to it than lyrics playing ping pong on a rhythm to form of the point of view. What is the term of the point of view? To get you to see that them life is a not. To get you to see that your life is a part of them want to relate to and connect the dots. Whoa. To get you to see that your life is a part of them want to relate to and connect the dots.
So here, when you get to about like 2 inches left of the hair, you're going to take your thumb and knot it. So you just knot it around your thumb and pull it through. And then you're going to tuck that piece just with the rest of the hair. You're going to pick up the next shortest piece, which is not the piece that you want your hair to hit the length at. And you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to wrap this around the hair. You're going to separate, wrap it around. Separate, wrap it around.
We going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. The best thing you can do in your life.
When you get to about 2 inches left of this hair, you want to knot it again and tie it. I did have to put my hair in my mouth because it's really long. And this will just all seamlessly go together. You don't have to do anything with the rest of the lock that hasn't been touched. It's just going to coil together. And it may look small right now, but literally they puff up immediately and they give you a natural lock look. So you're going to do this method all over the top of your head. So all of the squares that you want to be neatly parted, they're only going to need 2 locks. If you want a few to be thicker, you can just lay another lock on top and wrap all the hair inside of it as well. But for the most part, all of my top locks are only 2 pieces.
African land, wives turn up, Gaga Mel sing song, them a free well boss, the gal them a go hard, black man support the next black man. What do these lines have to do with this song? More to it than dancing and sing along. More to it than lyrics playing ping pong on a rhythm to form of the point of view. What is the term of the point of view? To get you to see that them life is a not. To get you to see that your life is a part of them want to relate to and connect the dots. Whoa.
So here again, you want to take your shortest piece and wrap that around your braid. And as you can see here, I'm not really separating it that much. So don't focus too much on separating it because the hair is already a little bit open. Just open it a little bit more with your finger as you twist it around your hair. This makes the process so much faster and less difficult.
No one else else responsible for your life. We go party, caramba, fiesta, forever. We going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. The best thing you can do in your life.
I do not knot mine at the top after I crochet it through, because that gives you a bulky look at the root, and I like it to look as seamless and natural as possible. So I just start wrapping close to the root as possible and then start wrapping down.
Get right up there and save it. No one else responsible for your life. Oh, no type of
Here I'm going to show you how to add a third piece if you wanted your lock to be a little bit thicker. After you get done with the shortest piece, you get the lock, you get a third lock to match the same length as how you want it to hit on your waist. And you just take the shorter piece of that lock and wrap it around the rest of the hair. And there's no need to tie it in because you're already wrapping around hair and it's going to be locked right there.
Your life is a part of them, want to relate to and connect the dots. Whoa. To get you to see that your life is a part of them, want to relate to and connect the dots. To get you to see that your life is a part of them, want to relate to and connect the dots. The best thing you can do in your life is get right up there and save it. No one else responsible for your life. Shine.
Now these aren't like super jumbo, but I love the way these look. Oh, they're so soft. And yeah, you just keep on twirling. You don't even have to separate it that much. Like I don't even separate it that much. Like I literally just like a little stretch and then wrap. Little stretch, wrap. Little stretch, wrap. It's like, that's all I do. See, I'm getting to right here. I'm gonna knot it. It's hard to knot when it's short. I mean, when it's long. I'm knot it. And then start wrapping this one. And that's the one. And they're like super. I'm about to change. I'm about to change my hoodie so y'all can see me. Sorry, should have been changed my shirt so you can see what I'm doing, but and these, this is the finished product of the locks. This is how my back looks. Back here, I don't know if you guys can see. Back here, I did the same exact thing, but I just had, look, and some of them will get messy, but that's okay. I just did it with 3 pieces of hair, not 2. So I parted them way bigger and I just used 3 pieces of hair. I started off my locks doing the Poe tutorial way. I will link her video below, but that just wasn't working for me. It was, I don't know if I was overthinking it, but the method was like difficult. Like it was like tucking and rolling. I couldn't get it. My motor skills was not doing it. So these are what they look like. I used 7 packs. This is what 7 packs look like. And I use BOBBI BOSS Bomba dreadlock. I used 7 of these. This was $7.99 a pack. You can find this exact brand on Amazon. I bought this at the hair store, but you can find this exact brand on Amazon, and it's like 6 packs for $35. So I would do that instead of finding it at your local beauty supply. And
I did try to do this method with a different brand, and when I pulled it apart, it all unraveled just like Marley hair. So I do suggest, if you want this exact look, to go with the BOBBI BOSS faux lock hair. I only tried one other brand that looked the same, but it did not unravel the same.
They do immediately give you like a messy look, and they are a little fuzzy, but they're so light. And these, I've had locks, I've done my locks 4 different times. I can leave pictures in here, but this by far is my favorite. Without having, it gives you like a mini curl at the end, but it's not like a curl. It looks like a natural lock curl. It doesn't look like a goddess lock curl. And that's the first time I haven't had the goddess ends on my locks. So I really love my hair. Okay. I mean, we can get into it a little bit if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break down how many rows I have, because I didn't share that. In the back, I don't have, like, technically they're not rows because I just was parting with my finger. But I would say 3 rows. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 3 rows of jumbo locks. Just parting them crazy. And then when I got in the front, I did a part in the middle. And then like I parted it down, like basically like where a frontal would lay, like right there. And I did 4 rows. Oops. The first, or yeah, 4 rows. The first row has 2 jumbo locks. Second row has 3. Second row also has, well, if you want to count this back here, second row has 4. First row has 4. First row. And this is how you achieve soft. I don't know if I should call these jumbo locks or not, because technically they're not jumbo. First I was going for the whole Rihanna look, but It just was looking too bulky for me for some reason, and I didn't like how it laid on, how it laid. This I'm still trying to get used to it. But I like how these lay way better. And in the back you can tell it's like messy. But I love them. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I have to do my edges because, honey, there will be more lock tutorials because my friends always ask me to do their locks, and I have a few other styles I want to do, and they're going to be on other people's heads, so it'll probably give a better description of how to do it when you can see it at a different angle. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. If it has something to do with these locks, because they will be in for the next month and a half or so while I put myself through boot camp. So let me know your comments down below.